The Dallas Cowboys are heading north Week 11, huge matchup with the Minnesota Vikings, who showed they don't need Stephon Diggs on their team to pull off a miracle. They just need him on the field.
Cousins to the sideline, Jefferson, timing pattern, 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson, climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness! Zero breathing room. He tries to sneak it. The ball is loose. It is a touchdown! Allen steps up and throws an interception. The Vikings with the knockout blow.
Game of the year, right? And now we might have the one-on-one matchup of the year. Does it get any better than Trayvon Diggs versus JJ? You just saw it and probably have been seeing it all week because it was probably the catch of the season. But it wasn't the only catch Justin Jefferson made against the Bills, and it was his play that put Minnesota in a spot to pull that win out, which has the Vikings moving on up to the east side, I guess, to a deluxe apartment in the sky maybe. 193 yards on the road against a tough secondary. Got to dance again, 98 yards plus in 6 straight games now.
Cousins looks to throw, lofting for the end zone, and Jefferson! Touchdown, Minnesota!
This has Peter and the Chicken written all over it. Diggs, 3 INTs, 12 passes defensed, holding QBs to a 73 rating. Get the popcorn out.
He knew it was his ball. Something overcame him, and you could just tell by his body language.
Aside from Jefferson, the Cowboys also have to deal with Adam Thielen and tight end TJ Hawkinson. Both have been good for around 50 yards per game for them.
And caught! Touchdown! Adam Thielen!
A little chemistry building between Kirk Cousins and TJ Hawkinson, going to him at critical times. Again, another really nice feel for that soft spot in the zone.
Dallas's pass defense beyond Diggs, holding quarterbacks to a sub-90 rating, holding them under 7 yards per attempt.
Intercepted by the Cowboys at the 2-yard line.
Cowboys pass rush should come into play. They have the most sacks, the highest pressure rate, Micah Parsons, etc., etc.
Stafford back pressured. Good night, Nurse Parsons.
And the Bills sacked Kirk Cousins 4 times in Week 10. They hit him 10 times. And all that pressure led to Cousins throwing 2 picks.
Cousins well protected. Second level throws picked off. Christian Benford.
Minnesota didn't even fully lean on Dalvin Cook last week, only 14 carries, but he hit a moonshot with one of them. 119 yards, 8.5 a run when the day was over, 5 yards per carry on the season now.
Dalvin Cook on first down, and Cook's got room. Dalvin Cook takes off down the sideline.
He now takes on a Cowboys defense that has given up 4.8 a carry this season, gave up 138 yards and 5.8 a run and a touchdown to Aaron Jones last week.
Jones, left side, big hole, sprinting to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Minnesota's defense is also vulnerable to runners. 4.5 yards per run allowed for the season. However, running backs are not their problem, holding them to just 3.8 an attempt.
Back to the ground, Singletary. Hit at the line, lost a yard.
Holding Tony Pollard to anywhere close to that would be a feat, averaging 6 yards per carry in 2022, 115 yards last week, over 5 a run, a touchdown. Running the ball hasn't been Dallas's issue.
Draw, Pollard, big hole, Pollard inside the 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Zeke missed again last week, didn't matter much. Malik Davis gave him 38 yards on 5 runs. But what has to improve this week is their passing attack. It's not that it's coming in ice cold. Prescott threw 3 touchdowns, 2 to CeeDee Lamb. He caught 11 passes for 150 yards.
Prescott lofting one, he's got it, Lamb gonna walk in, touchdown Dallas.
Dak also threw 2 INTs though and only averaged 5.8 yards per attempt. His rating, 78.6. Lots of failed connections on 3rd down versus the Packers, just 5 of 15.
3rd and 10. Prescott over the middle, and it's intercepted again. It's 4 again.
Prescott faced pressure 31.3% of his dropbacks in Week 10. Remember, over 30 is bad. The Cowboys have given up a 32% pressure rate this season, so Week 10 fit right in there with their body of work.
Sack back inside the 20-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson got him.
That's where Zadarius Smith comes in. He got Josh Allen once, has 9.5 bags. Vikings pressure rate right there near that 30% line.
Allen in trouble, and he's down. First sack of the day for the Vikings. And it's Zadarius Smith.
Their pressure last week helped them hold Josh Allen in check ultimately. Patrick Peterson fed off of it to the tune of 2 INTs. Minnesota may not have dominant numbers against the pass, but he's dominating, and the team now has 10 INTs.
Josh Allen into the end zone, and it's picked by Peterson. Patrick Peterson has some room.
This game is full of star players as well as stars on helmets. Should be a good one. Let's see who you think takes it and why. Let's see what we get from our picks panel now.